Oh, what's up, everybody? Today we're just gonna be going over some of the replays from the games that I just played in, and we're gonna try and see if there's any way that we could have won these games, and if maybe there wasn't any way that we could have won these games. We're gonna go ahead and determine if that's because our team needs changes or not. So we're gonna go ahead and take a look at this first replay. I'll put it on, I guess I'll put it on normal, and we'll go ahead and take a look through it and see. Oh my god, I have sound on. Alright, so turn 1 we hard double into Registeel. And we're gonna go ahead and Thunderwave Thunderwave the Fortress on turn 2. On this team, we don't really have any solid answer to Fortress. I mean, we could go Zapdos and threaten sub on it, but I feel like that's not entirely consistent. I mean, this does have hidden power fire, but I guess just a double like that we're not super prepared for. I think had we gone a Swampert, we would have put more pressure down on this thing. And we don't get any pairs, unfortunately. And then Charizard gets in. I don't really have a great answer to Charizard either. So our team kind of starts to fall apart. Okay, so I think in order to figure out how we could have turned this game around, we have to understand why it fell apart in the first place. And in the first place it fell apart is because Fortress started spiking up on us. So I think we needed to go something and start setting up on the Fortress while it started spiking in order to present ourselves as a threat, because this seismic tossing into a Fortress is not threatening. They can just easily punish us. Had I gone something like Zapdos and set a substitute up on the Fortress, that's threatening, because they either have to boom or something else, and then momentum is neutral again. And we can pass the sub out. It gets nasty for them, to say the least. You know, they can't just be laying spikes for free. Also, this Tyranitar. I feel like this team sort of struggles with wind conditions into Aerodactyl. Our best one is definitely getting Tyranitar to +2. But I don't know if that's quite enough, because the rest of our Mons kind of like felt into Aerodactyl. Ironically enough, with the nickname on this Raikou, I sort of do feel like it's out of place. Like, it serves as a tool, obviously, for matchup division into mixed offense teams. And I guess physical offense teams, because it can kind of carve through a lot of those things with Substitute and Calm Mind, and just its speed tier being so much higher than a lot of other things. But I do feel like this team would be better with something like Starmie or Suicune even, but so obviously that's a minor point. Okay. Is there any point in this game where we almost come back? Where are we at right now? I'm gonna replay it again, and I'm gonna see if there's anything past the 40 line that happened. Yeah, as soon as I saw this thing, I should have honestly just doubled back into Zapdos, or like T-waved it and then doubled back. Zard comes in. Maybe go to Tar and then double. Predicting a Swampert or something like that. But man, this Charizard was always going to be really difficult to deal with. I don't know. It's like the combination of these two. Maybe these two. Just Charizard plus 40 is really difficult to handle. The issue with 40 teams is I feel like you need a really solid switch in for fire types. Otherwise you just get like turbo destroyed by Charizard and stuff. And I feel like this team doesn't have it. But I just have no way to abuse that on this team, because my only fire move is him Power Fire on Celebi, so I don't know. I'll think about that. Maybe I'll try something different in the builder. And let's check out this second game. I feel like this one was probably a lot closer. I feel like there's probably more I could have done in this game. I'm not disagreeing with any of these plays yet. Like superpower there is fine, because I saw the kill on Tyranitar. This is just unfortunate. He crits me this next turn. Yeah. And then he's got Doug for the follow-up, because he's double trapped for some reason. Sub here is fine. Okay, so we got to Tyranitar. I could have gone to Swampert or something. I think I just dance up here and attack. Oh no, I didn't attack because I was scared of Thunder Wave. I figured out that was Hidden Power Grass. Combined here, Raikou comes in. Trade a lot of HP into the Blissey. This is a fine line. Tar comes in. Dragon dances. Gets to +2, and then I can't bring it back against this Tyranitar, because I guess they aren't mixed Tar. I guess they're just like super bulky special attack pursuit Tar. Ice Beam. Max special attack, so I don't know. It's tough. I just almost feel like I need a better way to punish Blissey on this team. Which, like, to be fair, having a Suicune in this slot would cover that. But I feel like if I'm doing that, I'm giving up a lot of, like, speed control. 'Cause then I don't have something that can just come in and just be faster than everything else on the field and get those revenge kills. I guess I could run more speed investment in Celebi and revenge things with like Empower Fire, Giga Drain coverage. Which might be what I have to end up doing. Maybe I run like Psychic on it so I can get those revenge kills. Because obviously Zapdos can't drop any bulk. It has to be max. It has to be max HP. I don't know. I just feel like a lot of these games are really difficult to position in. Probably Off Me would help out here too. I feel like for these sort of offense teams, you can't really say that they're defensively weak to something. I just don't think that makes a lot of sense to cover defensive vulnerabilities with defensive mons, basically. I feel like you'd rather cover them offensively. So say for example, this match where I'm just getting felted by Fortress and Charizard, instead of trying to say, well, what can switch into them, right? We're trying to say what can threaten them out. Maybe like a water type. Right. Or maybe like Salamence or something like that. Is obviously another option. I think for this game, what do I think? Where did it really start coming apart? I think I probably overcommitted with the Raikou here. I don't really think that was the perfect spot to start setting up. Obviously, but yeah, like it was a fine spot. I don't think it was the best spot though. I think I probably could have. Like here, I probably could have passed out to something else, like a Zapdos or something. Passing out to Zapdos would be fine there. So maybe I have to preserve more HP on Zapdos, like earlier in the game, so I can set up like a late game Baton Pass into, and then convert that into a win condition with like Tyranitar or something. I feel like Tyranitar is too slow though. Like it gets the sub pass to it, but I don't know, I feel like it needs 2 Dragon Dances to kind of break through things. Otherwise, it's just not quite getting there. Obviously, the Dugtrio weakness of this team is pretty apparent as well. With it being so grounded, and Dugtrio annihilates most of the grounded mons, so it's probably not good either. But I don't know, it's like you want something that's a good Baton Pass substitute or Calm Mind recipient. You want something fast. I want to say Starmie, but it just, like, Blissey comes in and it does nothing. I guess, like, hold on. Like, Sub Roar Suicune does really, really well into, some more defensive teams. Or no, some more, like, offensive teams, maybe? Like, Suicune, I feel like could work in that spot. I feel like like speed isn't that important. Like obviously having agility pass would be good here if it was still allowed in the tier. I mean, it's just not at this point. So I don't know, like it's tricky. Like maybe Starmie? I want to try and figure out if Starmie kind of gets me out of any of these spots. I just don't really feel like it does. I don't really feel like Suicune does either. Well, Suicune has better odds of getting me out of these spots because it's at least bulky. So like I can go Suicune on the Blissey, no, on the Charizard. You know what? I might just build like a version of this with Suicune, mess around with it on a different alt, and kind of like see if it works. I think the other thing with Suicune is that I was trying out like Metagross in the Registeel slot because now the team is like bulkier. I don't know. Like that probably makes more sense, right? But Registeel is pretty fun. I like having Paralysis on the team. I think it pairs really nicely with a lot of these Mons. I don't know. Something to think about. I need something that, yeah, I don't know. Just need something better into like Arrow and Fire types, and I think Suicune is the answer. But I said that enough now. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you on the next one.